Hi Geminis, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be your Lionsgate reading for 8/8. So very powerful time being in Lionsgate, getting the energies from our star Sirius, coming into an alignment with the sun in Leo on 8/8. This year it falls on the new moon too, which is making it even more intense. So very beautiful time. Okay, so I wanted to do a reading, tapping into the energies that are coming through with this portal, as the portal is open now and it's going to be getting more and more intense until the 8th. Alright, so we're going to clarify here with the golden. Find out more of what's going on. King of Cups just jumped, and that's what this is about. You know, going what's after your heart's desire. Offering love. Love offer coming in maybe for you guys, or you offering love, but it's what it's about, getting into an alignment with your heart, your destined life, living the life that you were supposed to be down. You know, being in the sign of Leo, it gets us really empowered to get our courage and strength and express ourselves, go after what it is we truly want. People are going to be going after like their true desires, their career paths. If you've been wanting to make major changes in your life, moving, traveling, all of those things, you're going to be getting called to do that at this time. Also, this is a time of like major like epiphanies, like the aha moments, realizations, where you're just realizing things and major changes. So yeah, I wanted to help you guys out as much as I can. Keep in mind that time is non-linear, so I can be picking up on energies from past, present, future within this reading, and just move them around as you see fit. If a part is not fitting, just leave it out. What else here? Oh, you can also take a look at some of your other placements if you would like more to your story. So you guys had the Ten of Swords flip too, so you're definitely closing out some very painful cycles and situations, okay, where you're probably realizing that time is up, you're finally getting the courage and strength to move forward and release, let go of things. Alright, source for Geminis. Geminis, Leo, Lionsgate reading for Gemini. Ten of Cups, recent past, really? Temperance coming out in the current energies, okay? Seven of Cups. The Tower coming out. Ten of Wands there. Okay, there we go. There's that burdensome, painful cycle you're closing out in the hidden areas. We got the Moon, Three of Swords, there's heartbreaker, loss, and Six of Wands, victory. Interesting. Okay, Seven of Swords on the bottom. I feel this is what you guys are moving away from. You're moving away from some sort of deceptive energy, okay? Somebody was lying to you, deceiving you, possibly cheating on you for some, right? Don't go looking for it, though. If you feel it, you'll know. If you don't, it could just be some sort of, like, energy where somebody hasn't been being honest with themselves. Because this could be your energy. It's like maybe you're, like, wanting to move away from a situation, but you're leaving some things behind, like leaving a door open, leaving a way back if you would need to go back for some reason. But see, it's like when you do that, you're fully not walking away and releasing and letting go if you have the intentions on going back. So he has all those swords, but he's left two swords, you know, there behind, where it's like he can come back for them if he wants, you know. So for whatever reason, if this is you, it's a strong energy. It's the overall energy. This is you deceiving yourself, or walking away, not fully walking away. You know, you might need to make some adjustments, getting courage and strength to do that at this time. Alright, so let's get more into the reading here. We're going to clarify and find out as we go along here. So we got Ten of Cups in the recent past. So it's like the happily ever after in the recent past. You might have recently had the life you always desired. But why is it in the recent past? Because things just started really coming in for you, Gemini. Yeah, maybe you had a new beginning. It's like you had a new beginning. You took a leap of faith towards it. Oh, well, that's beautiful. And then in your current energies is patience, though. Maybe you chose your happily ever after, but things aren't going as quickly as you had hoped. Maybe that's why there's some deceiving. You're worried that you made the wrong choice. You're worried that you were deceived because maybe things aren't going as you'd like, or you ran into some challenges or obstacles. Let's see here. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups in the recent past. Yeah, there was some sort of tower moment that happened, and I felt it realigned you with your happily ever after, your destined life. You might not see it as that way because it's just starting. Clarify this temperance. It's why you're being called to have some patience. Yeah, fast movement, action, communication is happening in the current energies with the Page of Swords. So somebody's been watching you and keeping an eye on you. And if this communication, this movement hasn't happened yet, it's definitely coming. That's being why we are being called to come into balance. Don't obsess over it. Sometimes we do that. We obsess over something and then we can in turn push it farther away because then we're telling ourselves that we don't deserve it or desire it, or it's not coming, it's not going to happen for whatever reason. It looks like you walked away from something. 8 of Cups energy. It looks like you walked away in pursuit after your 2 of Cups. You made a choice about a lover. You were wanting your divine lover, soulmate. You were unsure about this. That's what I was feeling in the beginning. Like, did I make the right choice by walking away? But that's why I feel that you keep looking back. You fully haven't walked away yet. And maybe that's what's slowing things down. Because, you know, others can feel your energy and they might feel that you fully haven't let go, right? Or walked away for whatever reason. Because you have many cups available to you. A lot of decisions, a lot of choices coming up in the near future. A lot of things available to you with the 7 of Cups. Clarify that 7 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Definitely you're going to have to communicate and make a choice. And there's the Leo energy. Definitely there's getting that courage and strength to make the decisions that you need to, right? There's going to be challenges and obstacles with the 9 of Wands where you're going to probably have some things get in the way, some things test you to see if you're ready for them. But that's definitely communication, clarity, and truth with the Ace of Wands there. And let's see what this Tower is about. Clarify the Tower. What's this Tower? Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Yeah, so the Tower is definitely the dismantling of something. A foundation is coming down. And it's going to require a loss. This could be a relationship, situation, job, home, all of the above. You know, it could be all of those things. But it's a dismantling of a false foundation where somebody was deceiving, whether it was you deceiving yourself with this connection, or it was them, or it was both. But clarity is going to be spoken here. We have the Ace of Swords underneath that as well. So definitely there's going to be some things communicated. All right. And those epiphanies, like I was saying at the beginning, those breakthrough moments, those, oh, that's why this happened, or for whatever reason. But there's going to be a loss here. Heartbreak, heartache, or loss. There could have already been. It could be the final part of, you know, feeling it to let it go, finally fully accepting it. So you can stop this being stressed out, sleepless nights. Yeah, it's definitely a loss here, dismantling of a relationship, family situation. Seeing it with the 4 of Wands. It could be children involved. It could have been a family. Once you're happily ever after, you know. It takes time. I just seen 7 of Pentacles again, so it definitely takes time to release, right? Let's clarify this 10 of Wands. Ooh, Empress energy with the 6 of Wands. Love it. See, you're going to be victorious over this, and you're going to birth an abundant new beginning for yourself, because that's what it's about. Oh my goodness, Gemini, you're stepping into your power. You don't realize it, though. It's coming up in the hidden areas, but you will be victorious. People are going to see this glow up. They're going to see you birthing this abundant new beginning for yourself because you got empowered and stepped into your power. Love it. Clarify this moon energy. 3 of Wands. What you seek is off at the distance, and little do you know that it's going to come rushing in fast. Look at that. 3 of Wands with the Knight of Swords. That Knight of Swords comes rushing in very quickly, and when he comes rushing in, he's ready to communicate, he's ready to express himself, strategize, make a plan. Something is coming in very fast for you. And there's 3 of Swords again. Action to be taken is this loss. See, there's something that fully hasn't been lost yet. Could be the feeling, could be needing to communicate something here. Cutting something out of your life, all right? Because here's the Queen of Swords, and that's your energy. It's Empress energy, embodying the Queens, right? Where you are expressing yourself, letting something go. Look, and the Queen of Wands on the bottom. It has to do with this breakup. It has to do with this breakup, fully letting it go, embodying those queens, strategizing, making a plan, passion, action, adventure. All right, let's clarify this victory again. You will be victorious. Love it. Oh my gosh. Temperance again. Beautiful, coming into balance. What I love so much, what was I saying you're going to be victorious about? Boom. Two of Cups, your divine life partner, soulmate, twin flame. You're going to be victorious with them. You're very spiritual at this time. You're listening to your intuition, your higher self. You're letting that guide you. Love that. And she's the keeper of secrets as well. You have multiple options available to you, but one of those cups is your divine life partner, soulmate, twin flame. Love it for you guys. And it took you getting empowered, getting in your courage and strength, getting you to get into this Empress energy, birth this abundant new beginning. Oh my goodness. It's going to come rushing in fast. Action, adventure, passion. Definitely have multiple energies surrounding you. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. Look at that. It's like minor wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups energy, celebrating, having a good time, an abundant new opportunity, divine love, devils in between that, right next to the Lover. You definitely were dealing with some sort of karmic relationship that was meant to teach you lessons, but you learned them, and now a divine life partner, soulmate, past life lover, Six of Cups coming in for you guys. Oh my gosh, amazing reading. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave the tarot reading there. So you love and light your way. If you like my free content, then definitely subscribe, right? It's free to do that as well. That way I'll be saved under your subscription so you can find my channel again. And if you'd like notifications on when I upload, just subscribe and then click the bell, all right? And for those of you that stuck around through all of that, the entire reading, I'm going to do some oracle cards, get you guys some more guidance into what is going on with this Lionsgate portal, right? So I'll pull some Shaman of the Dreams cards, and then some more fortune cards I have, right? So let's see here. Okay. All right, source for Gemini's Lionsgate portal. Show me the cards for Gemini's Lionsgate portal. What's some more messages we have coming across for Gemini's for this Lionsgate portal? Gemini's. The beginner's mind. Okay, we're going to keep it to 6. The beginner's mind. The jeweled web. Crown games. Fallen angel, joyful muse, and a tiny house. Cute. So, first breath. Breathe. Beginner's mind. So it's calling you to first take the time to breathe. We often in fear and anxiety do breath holding. We don't realize it, but we hold our breath. And when we do, we hold on to the stagnant thoughts that we have. The one way we may see something as like our only out, our only opportunity. When you start breathing and you start relaxing and letting go of negativity, and you start letting go of the worry and the anxiety and the fears, and you start taking those deep breaths, you start opening up to spirit, to source, calling in fresh air and oxygen. You start to get more enlightenment, and you start to get more ideas and things like that. So I feel that was a message to get across. That's what I'm feeling with this card. Now, the message behind the first breath is it's time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath in another. Trust your natural curiosity. There's no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of the arrival of your destination. It's also like, don't ever think that these karmic relationships are like a waste of time. These karmic relationships have to play out. There's contracts with them. And they very much are soulmates. They're just karmic. They're only meant to serve a certain amount of time till lessons are learned. And part of the lesson is releasing and letting go and loving again, and then you call a new divine. And it looks like that is what you guys are doing. So this is very beautiful. All right, so you know, about breathing and, you know, accepting everything as it has been, okay? So the next card that you had was the jeweled web, connectivity. How things are woven, how things interconnect. I'm feeling with this, right? And sometimes it takes time for a web to be strung together for the right moment. Having patience, okay? So, let's see here. Take the focus off of everything that you're feeling, you desire. Practice, it's better to know your path within the web of life. The more you light up for you is celebrating. You're either looking for confirmation of what you already know or attempting to shed light on what eludes you to the obvious path you're on. You're asking whether you will reach a desired goal of some kind. You're rarely able to see beyond memory or projection, and so naturally comes with the oracle to narrow perception of what's possible. Okay, so this is more like going with the flow. You're not always going to see things, right? So naturally, everyone comes to this oracle with a narrow perception of what's possible. So instead, you discover a shimmering web of jewels you didn't know existed. The world is interconnected in a living web of energy. It is impossible to know how anything works, but know this. What it is for your highest good is a sparkling jewel that lights you up for among the web of possibilities. You just need to know how you want to feel and choose this consciously. Beautiful. All right. So then we got crown games. Leadership, responsibility, accountability, the right use of power. This is a game of power played by all people, whether they're conscious of it or not. So these are matters you need to ponder now that you find yourself in the crown games too. You want to be on top, the best, the most effective, the most beloved, but you may discover that your deep desire to help others is disguising the underpinnings of the complex game. So now you're learning the empowerment comes with a price and sacrifice for sovereignty. It's time to pick your battles, use your strategy, temper, and reactions. So the right use of power. Beautiful. So we got fallen angel too. Spirituality, narcolepsy. You are being cautioned now not to fall asleep or to go unconscious. You have been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelical bliss. However, the risk of being seduced by the beauty and the comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations. Your wings, as you fall, you pick up speed, heading toward the trees. Below is a possible nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do is to stop being a fallen angel. Spread your wings. Okay? So to me, this is about needing to analyze, needing to plan, needing to strategize. You know, don't give up, focus, right? Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand by the right moment. Action you take now may backfire, so stay conscious and wait until you are guided to change. See, yeah, so it's just like we were getting with the patience, right? Divine timing. Don't be so quick to elude, escape, like, you know, all in divine time and listen to what you're feeling, right? Then we got joyful muse, inspiration. So this is about a gift of play, the inner child. You want to be more playful and have more mirth, joy in your life. You become boring to yourself, even to others. So it's about inspiration. Okay, comes at a time when darkness prevails and the future seems, dark. So remembering to take some time to have some inspiration, play, and have fun, right? And then the first card out of this oracle was the tidy house, clarity and organization. If your emotional world feels messy and unruly, you can't seem to get it clear, it's time to see how your environment is affecting you. Although your inner world has a huge impact on what shows your outer world, the reverse is also true. You can be influenced by the people who populate your daily life and the energies of the objects that surround you. All right? Basically everything that's around you. So this is calling you to take some time to clear it up, clear up your space, tidy it up, organize the things, things within your mind, all sorts of things. So, all right, guys, so that was the Shaman Dreams Oracle. Very beautiful messages coming across for you guys. And we'll get a few from the Madame Adore's fortune cards. These ones are, I'm just going to go off of the messages on the cards. Not go too much into the reading. All right, Source, this is for Gemini. For their Lionsgate energy for 8 weeks for Gemini. Lionsgate energy. Show me the cards for Gemini. Okay, guess we're taking those. The Sphinx, water, the dagger, the unicorn, the knight, and one more. 3 more, really? Interesting. We had the Harley Quinn out, I believe, with the Cancer or Leo reading. But these are picking up on energies surrounding this. You know, the star Sirius. So some of them, the oracles come out. The same, right? True feelings are masked. So be careful of that. True feelings are masked. The Sphinx, choose your words carefully. You got water and fire, 2 elements, fire and water. Reckless actions lead to conflict. This is where it's calling you to take time, have patience, don't be reckless, right? Water is emotions are at their peak. And when we have this portal, it's going right with the new moon on the 8th too. And those moons rule our feelings, emotions, and all of that. All right, so the green men we have, the forces of nature favor you. Beautiful. You got the stars. What did I say, stairs? The stars. A long journey brings rewards. Beautiful. The unicorn, good fortune and friendship is coming your way. Okay. The dagger, conflict and dangers lie in wait. Wow. Okay. Caution. And the knight, triumph over adversity. This is the last card for you guys. All right, so I'm calling the reading there. I'm sending love and light your way. So good luck with your journeys, guys. Enjoy the Lionsgate and really pay attention to what you're thinking, feeling, seeing, sensing, all of those, because you have very heightened abilities at this time. All right, guys, love and light to you all. Bye.